Okay. As Hema ma'am has told, we are celebrating Gurupurnima today. That is also the birthday of Vyasacharya. No, Vyasacharya has given so many Puranas, Idhiyasas, and all that, Bhagavatam, Mahabharatam, and all that. So it is very nice to celebrate the birthday of Vyasacharya today. Our great pranams to all our gurus. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. So after the prayers, we will start chanting Guru Stotram as per the list. Okay. Now, who is going to chant with me the prayers?
Amma, shall I?
Yeah. Ready?
Yes, Amma.
Okay. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignyam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Thank you, Hasini. Over to Sudha ma'am.
Thank you, Amma.
Now we will start with the chanting of Guru Stotram. Hema, can you display?
Yes.
Hasini followed by Kushi.
Okay. Amma, shall I start?
Yes, Hasini. You don't want to display?
I have displayed it. Can you see?
Yes, Amma. Akandamandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnanaतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. धन्यवादः.
Kushi.
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. स्थावरं जङ्गमं व्याप्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. धन्यवादः.
Virat.
मयं व्यापि यत्सर्व त्रयोलकं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विराजितपदाम्बुजः वेदान्तं भुजसूर्यो यः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः.
Vishruta.
चैतन्य शाश्वत शान्तः शाश्वत शान्तः व्योमातीतो निरञ्जितः बिन्दुनाद कलातीतः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः मुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः.
Sai.
अनेक जन्म संप्राप्त कर्म बंध विदाहिने आत्मज्ञान प्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापरं सारसम्पदः गुरो पादोदकं सम्यक तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः।
Vedant.
गुरोराधिकं तत्त्वं नागुरोराधिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मन्नाथः श्रीजगन्नाथः मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरुः मदात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः।
Vaishnavi sisters.
गुरुरादिरनादिश्च गुरुर्परमदैवतं गुरो परतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव।
Very good, children. You all have put in lot of effort. You chanted very well Guru Stotram. You know, today we are celebrating Gurupurnima. Actually, Gurupurnima is tomorrow only, but we are celebrating it today. You know, last week itself we have started with this Guru topic. We did about illuminating our Bharat. Like Adi Shankaracharya, so many great Gurus our Bharat has had, and still we have the Gurus. So we offer our pranams to all these Gurus. That is why we celebrate this Guru Purnima. Listen carefully today. Note down all the points. Remember, next week we will have a quiz on whatever we tell you today. Okay? If you want, you can note down or remember everything. Next week there is going to be a quiz. Okay. First of all, I'm going to put a question to you. Why is Guru important in our life? Can anyone say? Why do we need a Guru? Vedant?
Vedant.
Guru is important.
Remover the darkness. The Holy Sun has the meaning. Guru, which means darkness, and Ru means remover. So it basically translates as remover of darkness and ignorance.
Very good. That he has given beautifully the meaning of the word Guru. Gu means darkness and Ru is remover. Guru is the person who removes the ignorance or the darkness. He gives us the knowledge. That is why Guru is important. See, in our Bharatiya culture, we give so much importance to knowledge more than wealth, because wealth is perishable. Today you may get wealth, tomorrow you can lose it, but knowledge always remains. That is why we prayer also.
Zoom open.
Shri Asatoma Sadkamaya Tamasoma Jyotirkamaya. Remove the darkness and gives us the light. That is one of the prayers we have been doing. Actually, here the knowledge refers to mainly the spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge means knowing about God, our own. We all have the divinity within us. How to merge with the divinity of God. All these knowledge we call spiritual knowledge. So originally, when we say this knowledge, it refers to spiritual knowledge. So such a guru who guides us to gain this spiritual knowledge is equated to God. Can you quote one sloka? You all know that sloka where Guru is equated to God. We consider Guru as a God. Which sloka? Anybody else?
Shall I tell? I am Hasini.
Guru Stotram.
Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru
Yes.
Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri
Yes.
Gurave.
Guru Sakshat Param Brahma. So we consider Guru as God himself. That is the highest position in which we regard Guru in our Sanatana Dharma. Actually, there is a worldly knowledge also. At present, you are all getting only worldly knowledge, different subjects which you learn in the school, history, geography, chemistry, physics. That is also necessary for our day-to-day life. Along with that, you all must be attending dance class, karate class, music class, yoga class. These are all part of knowledge only. And whoever guides you with this knowledge, that is your Guru. You have to respect that Guru. And there are other sources of getting knowledge also these days. What are those sources? Nowadays there are so many sources. What is that?
Amma Shalai Vaishnavi.
Yes, Vaishnavi.
Nowadays we get some information by internet also.
Yes, you get from Google, YouTube, and all that. But that is not totally reliable. So many people are putting anything in YouTube. You don't know whether it is correct or wrong. And nobody is there to guide you also, whether you have understood correctly. No one is there to clear your doubts also. So, of course, you can use them, nothing wrong, but totally you should not depend there. That is not dependable. That cannot replace a guru. Your YouTube, Google, and all can never replace the place of a guru. So, guru, a live guru who teaches you, who guides you, is always you have to respect. That is very important. Then, let us first talk about on Guru Purnima. We have to first give our pranams to Adi Guru. Who is Adi Guru? You know that. On Shivaratri day, we told you.
Adi Shankaracharya.
I am Adi Shankaracharya.
Not Adi Shankaracharya. Anybody else? Adi Guru. Which god is considered as Adi Guru? A particular name is also there.
Lord Shiva.
Lord Shiva. What is the name of the god?
Dakshinamurti.
Lord Shiva.
Yes,
Dakshinamurti.
Yes, yes. This is Dakshinamurti. You see, he is considered as Adi Guru. You see, he is pressing one demon, Rakshasa there.
Stamping.
Stamping. That he is called Apasmara. He represents laziness, forgetfulness, ignorance, all unwanted things. So by worshipping Dakshinamurti, you can get over all these unwanted things. So, and we had taught you that Dakshinamurti Slokam also. Do you all chant it regularly?
Ma'am,
Yes,
every day
ma'am.
morning I chant it.
Ma'am,
Okay.
Amma, I chant it on exam days.
Very good, Asini.
Ma'am, I chant it every day 3 times.
Can you
Every
chant
morning
it now?
before going to school.
Okay, chant it now.
Om Namo
Om
Bhagavate
Namo
Dakshinamurte Mahyam Edam Prajna Precha Swaha. Om
Very
Namo.
good. Very good. I want all of you to do that regularly. So you will have a better grasping power and memory power. It doesn't mean that you don't study and just chant this mantra and go to write the exam. You have to put in your effort. But by chanting this mantra, you will have that courage that and when you go to the exam, you will write it with confidence. We all wish you best of luck when you go for exam. That luck, God can bring it to you. You will get questions which you know very well. You may not forget the answers. In these things, God can help you. But you have to put in your own effort. That is about Adi Guru. Now let us come to Guru Purnima. You know another name for Guru Purnima? Anyone knows? It is also called Vyasa Purnima. Why? Because Guru Purnima is actually, Lakshmi Mami also told you in the beginning, it's birthday of which Guru?
Vyasa Maharshi, birthday of.
Veda Vyasa.
Yes,
Vyasa
it is
Maharshi.
birthday of Veda Vyasa. So he is so great, Guru of all Gurus. Actually, his original name was Krishna Dvaipayana. Originally, his name was not Vyasa. Yes, I'll come to that. His original name was Krishna Dvaipayana. He is also regarded as one of the avatars of Vishnu. And he wrote many great texts. Can you name some of the epics, or somebody told just now? Who told?
Bhagavad Gita.
Amma, I only told, ma'am. I am Hasini.
One by one.
Bhagavatam,
Bhagavata
Bhagavatam.
Purana was written by Vyasa.
Mahabharatam.
Mahabharata.
V Vaishnavi.
Mahabharata, ma'am.
Yes, Mahabharata, Veda Vyasa wrote Mahabharata, and all Puranas were also written by him, Veda Vyasa. Mahabharata, I'll just tell you a short story you may be knowing. While writing Mahabharata, he was dictating. Who was writing? His scribe was, you can see in the picture, Lord Ganesha.
Lord Ganesha.
Yes.
Lord
And
Ganesha.
one more thing before coming to that, one great text, Vedantic text is part of Mahabharata. Which is that one?
Bhagavatam.
Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is also part of
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita is also part of Mahabharata. So Bhagavad Gita also was written by Veda Vyasa. So Ganesha was writing, and Vedavyasa kept on composing slokas, and he went on, you can say, dictating, and Ganesha was writing. But before writing, Ganesha put a condition that Vedavyasa should not stop in between. He should continuously, he had to go on reciting the slokas. How difficult it might be, he had to compose and say it. So Vedavyasa put another condition to Ganesha. He told him, okay, I will tell the slokas continuously, but before you write, you should understand and write. Without understanding, you should not write. Ganesha also agreed. So, you know, what did Vedavyasa do? Some of the slokas, he made it little bit tricky, difficult to understand. So Ganesha took some time to grasp the meaning, so Vedavyasa could take some break at the time. That is how Ganesha was writing. You know, in between what happened, Ganesha was writing with that, instead of pen in those days, you call it what? Quill. That was broken. Then you know what Ganesha did when it was broken?
He broke his tusk.
Yes, that is how his tusk was broken. He broke his tusk and started writing with the tusk. That is just a short story which I wanted to tell you. That is all about a great work done by Vyasa. But what is the most important great work done by Veda Vyasa? Why is called Veda Vyasa? You know that? Anyone knows?
Because he wrote Vedas.
The 4 Vedas.
What did he do?
He wrote the 4 Vedas.
He didn't write the 4 Vedas. Vedas were already there, but they were very unwieldy. Such a huge collection of Vedas are our sacred texts, which consists of so many mantras, about rituals, all our, you know, you have been learning about Sanatana Dharma, our values. All these values are given in Vedas. That is like our manual. See, when you buy a washing machine or a TV, don't you get a manual, what to do and what not to do? Like that, how to live in your life, what should we do and what we should not do. All these values, our Sanatana Dharma is based on the values mentioned in the Vedas only. And our duties, everything, it's like a treasure. So it has been there for so many years, but it was so unwieldy and unorganized. So Veda Vyasa only edited and compiled them and made them, divided them into 4 parts. You know the names of those 4 parts? Anyone can tell the 4 Vedas? 4 Vedas names.
Yes, Amma, I know.
Who knows?
I know.
Hasini, Amma.
Hasini.
Yes, Amma.
Okay, Hasini.
Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, and Atharvana Veda.
Very good. Rig, Yajur, Sama, and Atharvana Veda. He divided them into, see, suppose you go to school, you have so many subjects, history book, physics book, chemistry book. Instead of that, suppose you have one fat book, all mixed up, all subjects, and then the heading is also not there. How will you study? It will be so confusing. No, it was like that. So Veda Vyasa took the trouble of dividing it and organizing it into 4 parts. So Vyasa actually means editing and compiling. That is how he got the name Veda Vyasa. He has done such a great work for us. But for him, maybe Vedas will not be there even today. It will be very difficult for us to follow. So he is the guru of all guru. Such a great work he has done. And his birthday is on this Gurupurnima day. That is why we are celebrating Gurupurnima. And do you know one of his epics is called 5th Veda? Anyone knows that? Which is the 5th Veda? And you told me all the books he had written. No? It's one of that. Mahabharata. Mahabharata is considered as 5th Veda. Remember that. And Mahabharata Purana full of stories. See, the essence of the Vedic content itself, Veda Vyasa wrote as Bhagavatam through stories, because it will be easy for us to understand through stories. So all these great contribution Veda Vyasa has done. So we should be proud of these great rishis, our Vedas, proud of our Sanatana Dharma. Then there is another great tradition in our Sanatana Dharma called Guru Shishya Parampara. See, original Guru we told is Adi Guru. Then there were so many gurus. You can see the next person sitting down below the Dakshinamurti is Veda Vyasa. And after Veda Vyasa, so many other gurus were there. And then, you know, who is there in the picture? Adi Shankaracharya. Then below that, that is Dayananda Saraswati. There are many disciples, but here we are showing Dayananda Saraswati. And our Swamini Amma is a Sishya, direct Sishya of this Dayananda Saraswati. So the knowledge has been, they have been passing on the knowledge like a constant flow from one guru to Sishya. It has been coming like that as a Guru Parampara in our tradition. That is a great thing. So on this Guru Purnima day, we should pray our pranams to all these great gurus. We have to express our gratitude to them and we have to seek their blessings. The blessings of the Guru is very important to us. Now Soumya will continue.
Okay, so you here you see some of our spiritual gurus. So do you know few other or some other spiritual gurus that you can quote here or take their name here? Any other spiritual? Who is telling?
Nitika ma'am.
Yes, Nitika, you can tell.
Periyava
Periva. Okay.
Mahaperi.
Mahaperi. Very nice. Any other guru? Any other guru? Anybody wants to say? One by one.
Govinda Bhagavad Pada.
Okay, Govinda Bhagavad Pada. Nice. Huh? Yes,
Can
Sushi.
I repeat that? Ravi Shankar Guruji.
Ravi Shankar, Sri
Okay,
Ravi
Shri
Shankar.
Amma Ramakrishna Paramahamsa.
Very nice. Ramakrishna. Yes. Vishruta, you want to say something?
Vivekananda.
Yes.
Dronacharya.
Yes.
Amma Tiruvallur.
Okay. So it's nice that you know so many spiritual gurus. Okay, and you can also take time to read through stories of their life and their great teachings, and you can learn a lot from them. Now, Sudha ma'am was talking about Guru Shishya Parampara. Okay, so that is our traditional education system that was followed in our country from ancient times, in which there's a lineage, right? The knowledge is transferred from Guru to Shishya, one Guru to the disciple, and then to the next disciple. That's how the knowledge was getting transferred. So, how did this transfer happen? How was the education then? Were there schools there? Have you heard of Gurukul? Can any of you tell me what is your understanding of a Gurukul?
Amma, shall I tell? I'm Hasini.
I understand Gurukul because as the children who want to study has to leave their home and go in search of a nice guru, and there they have to help the guru like cleaning the house, and then they'll study also.
Okay, that is nice. So today your education comes to your doorsteps, right? Online, you sit at home and everything, all the knowledge gaining happens at your doorstep and you go to schools. But how was it in ancient times? Gurukul.
Amma, shall I tell? I'm Hasini.
We'll continue. And the next question you can tell, Hasini. Okay. So how it used to be? Children used to go to Gurukul, Guru's residence. Gurukul is nothing but Guru's residence at a very small age. Okay, at a very young age, they used to go there and they used to spend some 15 to 17 years of their age with the Guru. Okay, and they so the Guru was not just a teacher who used to teach them skills and provide them teaching, right? He used to shape their personality, their personal life, the entire as a personality. He used to shape them, all their problems they used to solve. Guru Mata used to take care of them, take care of the disciples like her own children. Okay, and there this is how the Gurukul worked. There the disciples had to take care of everything. They had to work, cook their own food, wash their clothes. Not only this, even they had to serve their guru by showing that. How do they show their devotion? By serving their guru. They used to collect logs from the jungle and go for bhiksha, collect food, washing clothes, and all these things they used to do. And along with this, they also used to receive knowledge. And how did the knowledge transfer happen? It all happened orally. Okay, Guru used to chant shlokas and then transfer the knowledge all orally. There was nothing written, and the disciples used to listen, Shruti. through listening, they used to gain this knowledge. Okay, that's what used to happen. And this form of education system, right, this Gurukul, Guru Sishya Parampara, required extreme form of devotion and obedience towards the Guru. But that does not mean this was a passive, just, the Shishya was blindly receiving whatever the Guru was telling. It was never like that in our Sanatana Dharma. It was always a question answer format. Always the healthy debate and questioning was encouraged. And the children, the disciples used to ask questions in a very healthy and respectful way and gain knowledge from the Guru. Not only that, these disciples were not only from normal families, right? They were all princes and rajas who used to go to the Gurukul and serve the Guru. So what did they learn? Okay, they were all princes, but they used to live in very normal conditions there and serve the Guru. So this taught them to be humble, humility. They learned this, and not only that, they also learned the how to tackle tough situations in life, right? The reality of life, all these things they used to experience before they went back to rule their own kingdoms. Okay, and even Lord Rama, he went to Gurukul. His guru was sage Vasishta. And similarly, Krishna, Sri Krishna, where did he learn? His guru was say Sandipani, right? So I hope I pronounced that right. So or even our gods, avatars, right? They also went to the Gurukul and followed this Guru Shishya Parampara to gain their knowledge. And but now what has happened over the years, this was like, so many years back, but over the years, due to various invasions by the western world, the influence of the western world, our entire education system has changed. Nowadays Gurukul is vastly, it's not it's extinct. There are hardly any Gurukuls in India. But this Guru Sishya Parampara, the essence and spirit of this Guru Sishya Parampara can still be kept alive. And how do you think you can do it? Though we do not follow this Gurukul Parampara, but this Guru Sishya Parampara, the essence and the, of it, whatever, that the kind of devotion that used to be there, right? How can we keep it alive? What do you think you can do to revive and keep that spirit on? Anybody? Very simple things.
Just how can you respect your teachers
Yeah.
in the school, like that? Anything you tell? No idea?
By wishing or greeting them?
Yes.
By
Yes.
saying namaste.
Having extreme obedience and devotion towards your teachers, right? You say, offer your pranams and namaskar to them on a daily basis. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, that stotram you can chant daily. And never ever speak ill of your teachers or make fun of your teachers at school. Even making fun of teachers or speaking ill of them, that also you have to avoid. And you should be extremely devoted and be obedient to your teachers. And that itself is enough in today's world to keep that essence and the respect for Guru alive. Okay, fine. So next, tell me, so these are some other ways we told you. Now can you quote some okay, Guru Shishya duos, or some famous Guru Shishya duos? Here are few that I want to quote. Dronacharya and Arjun, right? Arjun became one of the greatest archers of the world, by under the guidance of Dronacharya, his guru, right? You all must be aware. Does anybody know the story of the story where Dronacharya insists on focus and concentration to Arjuna? He teaches him archery, to aim, and there is a bird and he's supposed to shoot he asks them to shoot the eye of the bird. Okay, and all the Pandavas and rest of his disciples, one by one, they all go, but they fail. Only Arjuna is able to succeed, because when the guru said the eye of the bird, so that amount of focus and concentration he taught him, and that helped him in a long way to become the best archer. And then you hear the next picture is of Chanakya and Chandragupta Maurya. Chanakya was a great philosopher, scholar, and a political strategist and a great guru. He helped Chandragupta Maurya revive and helped in the rise of the great Maurya Empire, and Chandragupta Maurya went on to become one of the greatest kings of India under the guidance of Chanakya. Chanakya also wrote the Arthashastra. Okay, and the last one here that I mentioned is Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Swami Vivekananda. So again here Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa helped shape Swami Vivekananda's spiritual journey and his purpose and his to serve humanity, right? He guided Swami Vivekananda in his endeavor. So I have just mentioned only 3 duos. Can you quote any other olden times or modern days Guru Shishya duos, famous duos that you can think of?
Amma Ekalavya.
Amma Ekalavya and Dronacharya.
Yes.
Amma
Very good.
Dronacharya and Ekalavya.
Dronacharya and Ekalavya.
Very nice. Very
Ma'am,
nice. That is
without going
Ekalavya's
to-
devotion, right, towards Guru. Yes. Any other?
Dronacharya asked Ekalavya to cut his thumb off and give it to him. And he still did that.
As Guru Dakshina.
Guru Dakshina. But that shows the devotion towards the Guru, right? Okay. Any
That
other
much of obedience they had. Whatever the Guru asked, they will give.
Any other Guru Sishya duo that you can think of? Even modern days or current times or olden days that you can think of?
Amma Parashram and Karn.
Parashuram and Karna. Yes, that's another example of extreme devotion and tolerance shown by Karna for his Guru.
Lord Rama and Vasishta.
Amma
Yes, Rama and Vasishtha.
Adi Shankaracharya.
Nice. And
So next week, we'll have a
Shankaracharya.
presentation. How many of you are ready to present some Guru Sishya story or Gurus? Can you volunteer? Who are all ready? Vedant is
raising his
ready.
hand.
Who else?
Amma, shall I?
Who?
Hasini Amma.
Yes, Asini.
I am going to tell about Ekalavya and Dronacharya.
You decide first. You volunteer your name.
Rama and Vasishta.
Have your presentation.
You can okay. So
Okay, you can post it in the group.
you can
also,
post it in the group.
what you
and
want to present, and we'll organize. Okay, you can talk about any Guru or a Guru Sishya about story.
preferably
Just for 2 minutes, you can present. Whoever is willing, you can come up with good stories. Okay. So tomorrow is over. Gurupurnima. You all will be going to school. So you go and wish your teachers. Take their blessings on Gurupurnima day. Okay. Now we are going to teach you Guru Bhajan, short, simple bhajan. At first, we will sing. You get the feel of the bhajan. Then I'll make some of you repeat it. Then we'll practice with each one of you gradually through every week. Okay.
and while the first time I'll be repeating, after that you'll all get chance.
So now,
but whoever is not, others also, please be on mute, but you repeat, okay? You everybody, rest of you who are not on the or unmuted or who are repeating, you also be on mute and you repeat so that you can also learn parallelly.
Now I will sing, she will be repeating. When she is repeating, you also sing along. That way you can learn. Okay. Gurudeva Jaya Deva,
Gurudeva Jaya Deva,
Gurudeva Jaya Deva,
Gurudeva Jaya Deva.
Charanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva,
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Here you have to note one thing. First word is Charanam, that is the feet of Guru. Next is Sharanam, that is we do namaskar to his feet. So Charanam, then Sharanam. Be careful. Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
Pranava Swarupa Devadideva.
Pranava Swarupa Devadideva.
Jnana Pradayaka Sadgurudeva.
Jnana Pradayaka Sadgurudeva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Now this line we will do fast. Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
So you got the idea? So I will today 1 or 2 or 3 persons will do. Who is ready? Nitika? Okay, Nitika will do. Then Samvedya and V Vaishnavi. Nitika, Samvedya and V Vaishnavi, they were not in chanting, so they will be in bhajan today. Okay. First who is going to do? Repeat. Ready to repeat?
Nitika can do. She
Okay,
said.
V Vaishnavi will do. Who is ready? First.
V
Okay,
Vaishnavi
V
Amma.
Vaishnavi. Okay, V Vaishnavi.
Okay, V Vaishnavi.
Others also will give chance afterwards. These three first we give preference. Okay. Gurudeva Jaya Deva.
Gurudeva Jaya Deva.
Dayadeva, if you want, you can sing plainly also, or if you can take it like that. Jayadeva. If that is difficult for you, just say Jayadeva. You can stop like this. Gurudev, but you can do, I think. Gurudeva Jayadeva.
Gurudeva Jaya Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
Pranava Swarupa Devadideva.
Pranava Swarupa Devadideva.
Jnana Pradayaka Sadgurudeva.
Jnana Pradayaka Sadgurudeva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva. Fast.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
Very good. Okay. Next, Samvedya.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Amma.
Samvedya.
Yes, Amma.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Amma.
Gurudeva Jaya Deva.
Gurudeva Jaya Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Pranava Swarupa Devadideva.
Pranava Swarupa Devadideva.
Jnana Pradayaka Sadgurudeva.
Jnanapradayaka Sadgurudeva.
Charanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam 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 Gurudeva
Sharanam
Deva.
Sharanam. Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
Very good. Now Nitika, after that we stop.
Thank you, Amma.
Nitika, are you ready? Gurudeva Jaya Deva.
Deva, Jaya Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Pranava Swarupa Devadideva.
Navaswarupa Devadideva.
Jnana Pradayaka Sadgurudeva.
Jnana Pradayaka Sadgurudeva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Gurudeva Deva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva.
Very good. All the three of you sang very well. Copy it in your bhajan notebook so that you don't have to depend on your mother's mobile or on the thing. Okay, now over
Yeah.
to Hema ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much, children. I hope you all have made a note of all the information that you got on our Guru Shishya Parampara, because there will be a quiz in the next class based on this presentation. Okay. So continuing on the same theme of Guru Shishya Parampara, I am going to tell you a story about Surdas and his Guru. Surdas was a 14th century poet who did not have was not blessed with vision. He was a blind poet, a great composer and singer. He was a devotional Hindu Krishna Bhakta. So a lot of compositions of Surdas are present on Lord Krishna in Braj Bhasha or Awadh Bhasha, which is similar to Hindi dialect. Okay. And his guru in the 14th century was believed to be Vallabhacharya. Okay. So today I'm going to tell you about a story where we are seeing the guru and the Sishya. And we should understand of this story, what does a guru want in a Sishya? Okay. And also on the other hand, how does a Sishya have to behave to, meet the goals of the guru? Okay. So I'll be sharing this small story. So you all have heard of Surdas, I hope. Can you put thumbs up? If not, you should go and research about him and try to see some poems and songs which he composed on Lord Krishna. Surdas, this great poet who already had so much bhakti and so much devotion to God, but he felt he wanted more. The more he dwelled on God, he felt he wanted an ultimate knowledge, a greater knowledge, which only can be gained from a guru. So, at that time in his village nearby lived Vallabhacharya. He goes to the guru, goes before him and tells him, Guruji, please give me the ultimate knowledge, the greater knowledge about the whole, about Ishvara. The guru looks at Surdas. Now, as he sees him, he is all-seeing guru. He observes that Surdas has got a lot of positive things. He's a devotional person. He's dedicated. He's so much into, composing music and poetry and all in the praise of God. He's living a righteous life. But there was one small thing which was lacking in Surdas. He could not control his temper. For small things, he would get angry and he would burst out. As a guru, the guru seeks in his Sishya that to make him a better version of himself. So he tells Surdas, of course, I will give you the ultimate knowledge, the Paramvidya, but before that you have to do some work from your side, homework we can call it. Go home and do japa or Keep chanting the Lord's name and come back to me after 1 month. Surdas goes back home. And as he was as devotional person, he had no problem of a complete month doing all his chores. He sat and he praised God. He came back towards the Guru's house. And while he was walking, there was a sweeper who was sweeping the road. And by mistake, the dust comes and it all falls on Surdas. Can't you see? I am blind. I cannot see what is going on. Can't you see? You have got eyes. Can't you see that I'm walking by and you threw it? Now, how can I go and see the Guru in this particular dirty clothes with all this dirt on me? He screams at him and he goes back. He takes a bath, cleans himself, changes his clothes, and goes to the Guru again. Guru looks at him and says, Surdas, I know you have been doing japa for 1 month, but you're still not ready. Go back home, continue your japa, and come back to me after 1 month. Surdas goes home, and as his Guru did, he did japa, very dedicated, comes back, and at the same time, the sweeper is again on the road. And what happens again? The sweeper is busy. He's doing his work. He doesn't see who is there left or right. Again, all the dust is on, all the dirt is on Surdas' clothes. Surdas burst out in anger. And he starts screaming at this sweeper and saying, can't you see that I'm going to meet my Guru? You are not doing your work properly. You're just pushing the dust here and there. And he just screams whatever comes in his mind, goes back home in this complete anger, which is consuming him, changes his clothes, tries to calm down and goes back to the Guru. What is the Guru? Guru is all seeing. He says, Shishya, you are still not ready. You're still not ready to receive the ultimate knowledge. Go back. Continue with your japa. Continue praying God and come back to me after 1 month. This continued for a long time. And the same thing would happen. Many, many months passed. And so Surdas would go, completely devote himself to God and come back to meet his Guru. Again, the sweeper, after many months also, he sweeps the dust onto Surdas. All the dust and dirt is on Surdas' dress. But this time, Surdas folds his hand humbly in front of the sweeper and tells him, thank you so much, whoever you are, my brother. Thank you so much. You have taught me patience. You have taught me how to control my anger. Now I don't feel the need to shout at you anymore. I can go away, go ahead, go back, change my clothes and come back in a calm manner. So here you have given me a teaching. You have taught me to control my anger after so many months. Now finally I realize that what is my problem. And now I will not shout at you. I only thank you and I bow down to you for teaching me the value of patience, teaching me the value of not reacting immediately when something wrong happens, teaching the value of keeping restraint and controlling my words and ultimately anger is not good for me is something that I have realized. He goes to the sweeper, goes back, changes his clothes and goes to his Guru. So after thanking the sweeper, now Surdas, who's in a very calm frame of mind, who has no anger, who has not uttered any anger word to his mankind, goes to his Guru. The Guru immediately tells him, yes, Surdas, you are now ready. You are now ready to come to my ashram and get the higher knowledge. And thus, Surdas stayed with the Guru and learned about much more about Vedanta and about greater knowledge aspects he learned. And ultimately, he became a better human being, isn't it? So what did we see? What did the Guru want over here? The Guru, any Guru, it could be your teacher, it could be your parents who also sometimes in the form of Guru, they train you, they teach you, always strive to make the student a best version of what they already are. If you're 60%, they want to make you 80%. If you're 80%, they want to bring you up to 100%. So nothing. And what do they gain in return? Nothing. It is only what they want to see in you. So that understanding you should have whenever your teacher or your parents, somebody or your elders, they guide you or advise you and tell you to do this in this way. Instead of taking negatively, we take it positively. They're trying to improve us. So they generally a guru tries to put you on the right path, isn't it? So on this, and the Sishya also from Surdas, what do we learn? He is blindly following the guru, whatever the guru said, and ultimately, without losing hope, repeating and repeating his japa for so many months, but ultimately he gets a chance to get greater knowledge, isn't it? So this was the story of one particular Guru Sishya, where we saw a great devotional 14th century poet, Surdas. Next class, I will be asking you a few questions about Surdas. Maybe you can name his composition. If you like a few lines from his composition, you can tell me in the next class about Surdas. Now we go to quiz time. Okay, you can unmute yourself and answer one by one. Okay, no group answering. So, what trait in Surdas did Guru observe that needed to be improved? Sai.
Mom, that so that his short temper will go away.
Yes, he observed that he had a short temper, so he wanted him to calm down. Very good. Anybody else would like to answer this?
Ma'am?
Yes, who is this?
Ritika, ma'am.
Ah, yes.
Ma'am, the Guru observed that Surdas gets angry at very small things and he could not control his temper. And he thought that personality of his
Needs to be improved. Yes, very good, very good.
Mom, and also even he has no patience.
Yes, no patience, anger, all these are linked to lacking patience, we get angry. Okay, very good. Second question, what task did his guru give Surdas? Who will answer? Tell me your name.
Amma, shall I answer? I'm asking.
Vishruta.
His guru gave Surdas the task to do japam and chant Guru's name for 1 month and come back. So when he was come back, he so that he can change his anger.
Very good.
After the first task, he could not change his anger. But after the next month, when he came back, he could develop some patience and anger and controlling his anger.
Very good. After many, many months, the task was go and focus on God. Very good, Vishruta. Next question. How did Surdas overcome his anger? Who will answer?
Amma, shall I tell? I'm Hasini.
Yes, Hasini.
Amma, every time the Surdas went to meet his guru after the japam,
Yes.
that sweeper would come and he used to, by mistake, used to throw the dust upon him.
Yes.
By repeating it many times, after that, he became patient. I mean,
yes.
What do we call? He became more. He has more patience.
Yes.
So he bowed his hands and told him that, sorry, I was doing like this, but with you, I learned a lesson that I should lose my temper for short thing.
Yeah, I should not lose my temper. Yes, because he also, remember, he was meditating on the name of God. The task given to him, sit and repeat God's name. That also must have calmed him down. We know meditation is a task which brings our anxiety down and calms us down. That also the task given by the Guru also would have helped. Very good, Hasani. Okay, next question. What did the sweeper teach Surdas? Vaishnavi. Yes, Vaishnavi.
From the sweeper, Surdas learned the lesson that he should not get angry for small things and he should have patience for every single thing.
Very good. Excellent. Now, can any one person tell me about in your life, a guru or a teacher whom you have seen, who has corrected and guided you, who has noticed something that needs improvement in you? In short, can anybody tell?
Amma, shall I tell? I'm Hasini.
Our own teacher.
Anybody else who has not answered?
Amma, can I tell Vaishnavi?
This is which three sisters Vaishnavi? Yes, yes.
When I was young, I used to get angry
for small things, then my mother taught me not to get angry and just be patient and you know respond to everyone softly and not to lash out at anyone. So I thank my mother for that.
Very good. So here your mother was your guru. Very good. So that was a story and that was a learning. And you have your homework from my side is learn some facts about Guru Surdas ji and some maybe name his compositions or anything good you like about him. Few lines you can sing or recite in the next class. All right. Okay. Now, do we have time for Lakshmi Mami? Do we have time for chanting of Vishnu Sahasranama?
3 minutes are left,
Yes.
no?
Yes. So I will share it.
Yeah. If anybody can chant the first
Mama, I
6
know,
slokas. No, you have already done, no?
You said me, Mama, to chant because I have.
Yeah.
Ma'am, Nitika, ma'am, I also haven't done.
Anyway, Hasni is prepared. How many slokas?
Amma, 6 I have prepared.
Okay, very good. Come on, start. Start with Om. Okay.
Okay, Amma. Amma, what about screen sharing?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Just give me a second. I'm sharing the screen.
Okay, ma'am. Anyways, I know the first one.
Yeah, start. If you know the first, you start.
Om Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Vyasam Vasishta Naptaram Shakti Pautramakalpasham Parasharatmajam Vande Shukatatam Taponidhim Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishname Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasishtaya Sarva Vishnave Sarvajishnave.
No. Vasishtaya Namo Namaha.
Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. Okay.
Avikaraya Suddhaya Nityaya Paramatmane Sadaika Rupaya Rupaya Vishnave Sarvajishnave Vyasa
Yasya Smarana Matrena
Smarana Matrena Janma Samsara Bandhanat Vimuchyante Namastasmai Vishnave Prabha Vishnave. Amma, that's it, I know.
Okay. Om Namo Vishnave Prabha Vishnave. There you stop. Okay.
Om Namo Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Very good. Okay. You have learned by heart also. You have memorized, I think. Huh?
Yes, Amma.
Very good. Only this one mistake was Kalmasha. Kalmasham. Vyasam Vasishta Naptaram Shakte Pautrama Kalmasham.
Yes, ma'am. That is what I asked for sharing.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. Very good. Very good improvement, Hasni. Keep studying because then only you can come with everybody. Okay. Now, those who are not chanted, one more can chant.
May I?
Kushi.
Nitika, ma'am. May I chant?
May I? Maybe shall I chant?
Nitika, ma'am, may I chant?
Has not done so far.
Ma'am, I have not done.
Amma Kushi.
Ma'am, Nitika, I have not done so far.
Amma Kushi.
How many slokas you can chant?
Ma'am, chant till Yudhishthira Vacha, ma'am.
Come on, start then.
Ma'am, I need to see and do, ma'am.
Yeah.
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadaram Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye.
You can look at the screen. It is displayed.
Yes, ma'am. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadaram Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. Vyasam Vasishta Naptaram Shakte Pautramakalmasham Parasharash Jammande Shukatatam Taponidham Vyasaya Vishnu Rupale Vyasaya
Vishnave Namo Brahmanidhye Vasishtaya Namo Namah Avikaraya Suddhaya.
Vishnuta, you mute yourself. Vishnuta, you mute.
Avikaraya Shuddhyaya Nityaya Paramatmane Sadaika Rupa Rupaya Vishnave Sarvajishnave. यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण जन्म संसारबन्धनात् विमुच्यते नमस्तस्मै विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे ॐ नमो विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे श्रीवैशम्पायन उवाच श्रुत्वा धर्मानुशेषेण पावनानि च सर्वश युधिष्ठिरशान्तनवं पुनरेवाभिभाषत युधिष्ठिर उवाच किमेकं दैवतं लोके किं वापि कं परायणं स्तुवन्तकं च मर्चन्त
Prapnuyur manava shubham.
प्राप्नुयुर्वानवा शुभं. That's all I know, ma'am.
Okay, very good improvement. Okay, please keep practicing. We will see next week because time is up now. So let us finish it. Okay, thank you, children. All of you have done very well. Stotram, Guru Stotram also, and about bhajan also. You sang very well. Please keep practicing. Okay. Now we will close the prayers. Close the class.
One moment, Lakshmi Garu.
Yes, Amma.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, children, wasn't that a wonderful session today? So nicely you all have answered. And you know what our Shastra says, who is the first Guru for you? I think you know the answer.
Dakshinamurti Adi Guru.
Okay, that question.
Mata.
Sorry?
Mata.
Mata?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. Who said that?
Ritika, ma'am.
Yeah. The first Guru is mother. You know, that's the baby will look at the mother, no? Second?
Father.
Father.
Third?
Guru.
Teacher.
Exactly. Yes. And then, of course, you know, also, who are your gurus in the Samskriti team? See, we have Lakshmi Garu, Sudha ma'am, ma'am, and
Sudhamma
yeah. And have you seen how thoroughly and how patiently and how lovingly they're preparing their slides and shlokas, Hema ma'am also, and stories, and bringing you all these, beautiful values and attitudes, right? So we have to respect them, thank them for every session, which I'm sure you're all doing. Yeah. So I'm very happy that you're all learning so nicely in these sessions, and you're regular and consistent. And in future, you will also be able to teach to younger children, your siblings or your friends in schools, and you become like a guru also, a little guru, right?
Yes, Amma, I'm teaching my my friend about that birthday song.
Birthday song, exactly, and also other things. You can share all this information with other friends and bring them to the sessions to have them try it out, okay?
Amma, actually, my friend in my class asked me that I will join today, but she had to go out, so she will join from next week.
Wonderful, wonderful. So let us know her name and everything and her number, okay? So
Okay.
we can add, okay? And do continue and on this auspicious function, and all of us, we invoke blessings of the entire Guru Parampara, all the Gurus upon each one of you, for good health and a radiant intellect, and keep your mind always curious and asking questions, and that is how you will expand the intellect. Yeah. And once again, we say thank you to all these wonderful teachers here that are present today, and I want to personally thank each one of them, Lakshmi Garu, Hema ji, Soumya ji, Sudha ji, for their time and patience, for their love and all the knowledge that they have, isn't it? Okay, so we should, and your own mothers and father, I hope all of you, not only Virat, are doing namaskaras to them every day.
Yes, Amma.
Yes. Yeah? So, just go and just touch their feet, or you do this, and that moment, that there will be that energy or ashirvadam will go towards you, and you'll be filled with light and love and peace. Okay? So now we can have the closing prayers.
Yes, Amma. Thank you, Ma. So all of you, please, we will completing the session. So tomorrow is the actual Gurupurnima. Again, you can chant the Guru Shloka definitely tomorrow morning before going to school. Okay? Om Asato ma satgamaya, tamasodma jyotirgamaya, mrityodma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Hari Om.